Morning, everybody. Sorry for the delay. I had to... All right, there's that. Good morning, Amy. There's that. Okay. Morning, Sandra. Sorry, I've been trying to get over to the YouTube one. No one's there yet, so that's good. At least someone said hi. Good morning, Tacey. Welcome. I have my trusty morning coffee right here. Good morning, Vietnam, or wherever anybody is. Good morning, Kara. Good morning, Candace. Good morning, Zach. What a heroic morning it is indeed. What a heroic morning it is indeed. So, today's the 24th, which means there's only 7 days left in the month. Which means heroic mornings will probably stop happening. But I don't want to be sad that it's over. I want to be glad that it happened. Do you guys have any favorite moments thus far? I know we're a week early, but do you have any favorite moments thus far of the heroic mornings? Or do you have any examples of things that you would like to reincorporate, that you want to get as a part of your life? All the amazing beans. I know, just another opportunity for you guys to squeeze me dry of all my beans. Y'all are gonna steal all my beans. Steal me beans. Good morning, Sharon. But like, aside from the fact that I just come on here and I ramble, Victoria, what are the things that you're like, man, I really like that. This helped me wake up earlier. That's nice. And the hope is that it's easy enough to tune in that if you were trying to get out of bed, you could just turn on your phone or something. Good morning, Melissa. So that at least my shriek of a voice would force you to wake up. Shriek. That's a fun word. For those of you who are just entering, we are talking about, we've been doing this for 24 days, and which means we only have 7 days left. I said we're going to do this for the whole month of May. So, I was seeing what are the things we like, what are the things we don't like. Maybe like what are some things we can try to find a way to replicate, even if it's not a live stream. Because I still want to be able to offer something like this, because the mornings are such a great time. You know, I think this is bro science, but good morning, Bridge. I missed your good morning. I think it's kind of like not real science, but I always believed that like your brain in the morning is very it's like very malleable, you know. That's why like I try not to look at my phone first thing in the morning, because I'm just like teaching my brain to enjoy my phone in the morning. So one of my thoughts with the heroic mornings is if one of the first things you do in the day is be positive and have someone tell you that you're powerful and you can do all the stuff that you want to do, that would start to help us reimagine ourselves and help us kind of be more confident. Obviously, it's really lofty and it's probably unrealistic, but that was my thought behind it. Was just starting the day off with like a really positive energy and kind of teaching ourselves to believe in ourselves. It's so weird. It's kind of like that felt like a on our phones. I know. You can't win them all, Melissa. It felt like a Disney movie, but try to put something positive on Discord every morning. Tasty, I love that you're holding down Discord. That's so cool. How many of you guys are avid Discord users? Whether it be with the Heroes Journal or not, just in general, you open up Discord at least once a day or once a week. Play the Wordles first thing in the morning to wake my brain up. That's fun. I've been upping my Discord as of late. Giving yourself a nice little dose of the chords. Zach uses Discord on the regular. Amy does it as well. We're going to be on our cell phones anyways, so we may as well. I love the Discord, and Tacey is amazing. Tacey, Rachel just gave you a shout out for calling you amazing on YouTube. You may not have seen that because you're on Facebook, but I can see it, and I can relay the message. Relay the message. Are there any other online communities where you guys hang out outside of Facebook, Discord? Like where do you guys? I want to be an avid Discord user. Me too. I've been too factored out of Discord. I know it's so hard. I feel like Discord has the worst like UI. And Rachel, by the way, Tacey says thank you. I'm really you guys are catching me too, because you can tell that when my head goes sideways, I'm scratching my legs because I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. Someone posted a picture of a massive mosquito, and it gave me a fright. Because it's just like, not again, you know? Not again. I'm contemplating, once Heroic Morning over, is just hang out in the Discord voice chat while I do my journal in the morning. That would be really cool. Is that like a common thing people are doing? I also got too factored out. I haven't had the energy to go figure it out. Victoria, you gave me a fright. Just know that. Just know that. I had an amazing morning. I posted in the Heroes Quarters. Let's go look. We're taking a field trip to the Heroes Quarters. Alicia, your front porch is truly wonderful. Yeah. Hey, Tacey, can you do me a favor? Can you put the Discord invite link in the Facebook chat so I can share it over to YouTube? I know that you're a bigwig on the Discord side now, so I figured I would happy to say. I color my Heroes Journal every morning just to clear my mind before work. Save the other half for the evening. That's nice. Did you know that the joke is that the mosquito is the state bird of Minnesota? Oh, I'm gonna get eaten alive. I'm gonna get destroyed in Minnesota. I'll have to do at least one heroic morning in Minnesota so that you guys can see my body just covered, head to toe, in mosquito bites. I just pinned, so if those of you on Facebook or on YouTube need the Discord link, I just pinned it on both chats. So if you feel like, man, I feel left out, No longer will you feel left out because you now have the opportunity to join the Discord. Rachel, I like your idea of starting a voice channel where people can go in there and do their journal. We should set that up. I think that's a really good idea. It's a really, really good idea. Because how many people would you say are live on the Discord at any given time? It's not I wouldn't say it's as poppin' as our Facebook group, is it? Or has it had a resurgence? It is posited that if garlic capsules, mosquitoes will leave you alone more. They don't like it. I can voice chat in the evening, said Tacey. There's voice channels, so no need to set anything up. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm a very set up guy. You know, I'm always trying to set stuff up. I'm always Zach, thank Tacey. There's one. Should be you, not buyout. I guess I gotta start eating garlic capsules and start smelling bad. But, you know, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. I'm telling myself it's gonna be alright. I'll still be left out until I figure out this 2-factor auth. 41 live right now on Discord. Wow. Hey, you should tell everybody to come join the live stream. We could all chat. Alicia, Tacey said that the two-factor auth is pretty easy to solve. So maybe you guys can link up and solve it. Also, I miss the PNW a lot right now. Like, I like Texas. I was born here. It's cool. But, yeah. Just miss it. Bridge said, garlic is never bad. You'll find yourself a nice Italian girl. We're drawn to it. It's like cologne. It's a cologne. I don't know if that was bad or good. I don't know what to say about that. YouTube recommended me an HJ video of Zach talking about Onward. I missed those. Those were really high quality. Those were really great. Nick and I think we're hoping to bring back the content to some extent. We have kind of a new so here's the issue. It's not even really an issue. You guys are about to see the newest stage of the Heroes Journal on June 4th. So in 11 days, because there's 31 days in May. I'm flying to Minnesota, and Nick's staying in Texas. It'll be the first time in, I don't know, so it'll be the first time since April of 2019 that we will be like not in the same place for like over a month. Pretty well. So content might feel a little different, but we're hoping it's all going to feel the same. It's going to be the exact same vibe, but it's going to be interesting. And I really don't know what it's going to be like. We've done like weeks. We've done 2 weeks, but like a month, 2 months, 3 months, never done that. We started the journal when we were building the journal. I was abroad in Arizona, so not abroad, and that was fine. Should be fine. It'll be great. It'll be good. Fine. Nothing to worry about. Skin so soft. Knock knock. Avon calling. Skin so soft and sensual argan body lotion. I have to cover my body in sensual lotion just so mosquitoes don't bite my legs. Interesting. I don't know how to feel about that. I feel very uncomfortable right now with the energy that Avon created. Um, Minnesota is your neighbor because you are in Iowa, right? Map of the United States. Oh yeah. I'm going to Wisconsin too, so I'm going to go hang out with both your neighbors. That was for the bugs. I know. I know. I know. I know. I know. Lived there for 4 years. Now next door in South Dakota. Iowa and California are pretty different places, Melissa. I could imagine that you have moments where you're like, man, I could be at the beach. But also, I feel like there's a lot of parts of California that aren't great. You know, I feel like everyone talks about like the couple that are really good, but like as you get like closer to like the desert, it's kind of barren. It's kind of barren. You know what's funny is we have Nick trapped because that's his room right there. So the second he comes out, we're just gonna see him. There's nothing he can do about it. There's no way to avoid it. It's gonna be we're like that camera crew that sits outside someone's door and just waits for them to do something. I'm from the farming areas of Cali, so weirdly similar to Iowa. Well, there you go. What are the farming areas? Are we talking like northern, like Reading area? Or are we talking like eastern? Nick, come out and play. Yeah, I'm in Southern California, and the hills are just brown and ugly. See, Zach's like, no, I'm not bought in. Don't love it. Bakersfield, California. The sign for the city is a B to the armpit translation in armpit of California. Modesto. Rachel, aren't you from Modesto? No, you're not. Maybe? No, you're not. Peaches, almonds, and cows. Peaches, almonds, and cows. That's from Modesto. All right, now we got to look at Modesto. That's like kind of, yeah, near Sacramento. You're like kind of close to where John is. Kind of close. I'm from SoCal. I live in the Bay Area now. So not correct. Not correct at all. Riverbank, if you want to zero in. Oh, I do want to zero in. I love that. Riverbank. No, I'm locked in, everybody. When you get me on maps, you can't. Oh yeah. Are you a Riverbank High School graduate? Go Riverbanks. The armpit of California. Nope. That's Riverside, California. Huh. We've got a lot of Californians in here expressing their opinions about places they don't like in California. It's better than the 2 feet of snow and negative degree weather I'd get in upstate New York, but I wouldn't choose to live here if my stepsons weren't here. That's fair. In the same town, my dad had his one and only church there as a pastor. So, California is very much your speed for most of your life. Salutatorian of RHS. That doesn't surprise me. My wife works in Riverside. Wow. We got so much California going on here. Something heroic about California. You know what I mean? You know what? Hey, you know what I mean? Hey. Something about it. Cool. Well, my mom lives in Azusa, California. So, if any of you know where that is, that's where my mom lives. When I lived in Riverside, the map for all the universities had Riverside as just a brown cloud. I've actually been to UC Riverside, I think. Yeah, interesting. Um, just once I watched a basketball game there. Pennsylvania is nice. Casey's like, you know what? Everyone's out here talking all that smack about where they live. Casey's like, I like where I live. It's good, and I like that. I find I'm wanting to narrate the adventure of the guy in the journal, so I want to use the blank spaces for that. You should make a coloring book where there are spaces to narrate the adventure with dialogue, kind of like write your own story to go along with the pictures in the book. Wow. Aaron, that's a really good idea. We actually thought about having words in the journal when we first started. Um, but we were afraid that people would think that we were just trying to have them live a story that we wrote for them. I'm guessing this is easy for West Coast to join because this is before work. Um, that's probably good. That's probably good. A good call. That would be a cool coloring book. I agree. North Carolina is great. Mountains, Piedmont, coastal plains, and beaches. North Carolina does have all those things. Sharon prefers to stay on the East Coast. You know, it's funny. I think I'm a West Coaster. I like the West Coast. But hey, the best part is there's plenty of coasts to go around. Just as long as you use a coaster. As long as you use a coaster. I'm at work and ignoring what I should be doing. So I guess that answers the question, Rachel. I'm clocked in right now. Paperwork. See, people are really good at their multitasking. You could buy multiple and have different. Could have different stories. Sorry, for some reason that was really hard for me to process. Aaron's going off. I appreciate it. But oh, okay. I was like, that looked like one of those comments. I'm ignoring a conference call to be on this stream. Also at work, no one is in the store, so I'm just some old lady in the mall, doing some old lady mall walking. The old mall walk, huh? I've been clocking in and awake for 2 hours. I'm a stay-at-home dad. Nice. Hey, you're the real MVP, you know? Are you excited for the summertime? I always wonder what the summertime is like in California because your kids are off school, but also, I don't know if your kids are in school, but it's also really hot, you know? It's like, why would I want to go outside when it's 700 degrees? I wouldn't. I would not want to go outside when it's 700 degrees. But maybe you would. Maybe you would. Let's see. Not a lot of. I don't have a lot of original thoughts today. I'll be honest. Kara's been clocked in for 5 hours now. Kara's in the Central Time Zone, so that means that Kara started at 4 a.m. Same reason. 4 boys. Dang. You're working hard. One more, you have a basketball team. I guess you could be on the basketball team. Or what other sports are played with 5 people? I only moved 30 minutes inland, and the temp went from 60 to 90s. Dang. Yeah, I guess that's true. You have a few years until summer really is a different thing. California coast doesn't get that hot, and even if it does, there's always that afternoon breeze. I guess that's true. The ocean can kind of go for it. For what it's worth, you're doing a great job keeping track of both channels. Hey, I appreciate that. 6 for hockey and volleyball. So, yeah, I mean, Alicia knows this, though. The best summers you can have are in the Pacific Northwest. Multitasking is a myth. It definitely is. Yeah, P&W summers, I think, are potentially the best you can have, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. The only problem with PNW summers is at the end of the summer, the whole world catches on fire for some reason, and you can't go outside because there's smoke. And then that's like the end of the summer. But then also a lot of people don't have AC, so it's hard to sleep sometimes. But if you get an AC unit, which is only like $200, you'll like sleep like a baby, and you'll get to go outside, and it's great. And there's like a bunch of bodies of water. I don't know. I'm definitely biased, but I think that summer in the Pacific Northwest is unbeatable, in my humble opinion. I don't know if Idaho counts though, because Idaho gets really hot. It also gets really cold. Northern Idaho, I think is a lot better. Like Coeur d'Alene area, can't get better than that. I've any summers in the PNW. My wife is from Tacoma though. Well, she can probably attest that it's pretty wonderful. But also, does she have positive or negative things to say about Tacoma? I don't want to assume anything. I've been to Idaho, Lewiston area. I've been to Lewiston as well. I've been to Lewiston multiple times. I had a couple track meets there. It's an interesting area. It's hot. Northern Idaho. Lived in Coeur d'Alene. Yeah, Coeur d'Alene is like. Coeur d'Alene is like it's like a vacation spot. People go there all the time. It's very expensive now. Spokane's a little bit cheaper. Right across the border. The border. Cool. Well, thank you all for joining me for another heroic morning. We have Wednesday. Let's look at the calendar. So we have 3, 4, 5. We have 5 of these bad boys left. So if there's any things you guys want to talk about specific before heroic mornings is over, let me know. I would love to have a topic that I could talk about specifically. But thank you all for waking up with me, drinking some coffee, ignoring your work, whatever it is. And yeah, just chat with me and reminding the world that the world's a little bit more heroic than we may initially see. Ollie, hello. Unfortunately, I'm leaving as well. But thank you all for being heroic. I will catch you on the flippity flip. Bye, everyone.